This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on last year's national champions, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirkstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they start the drive. The Wolverines offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
If you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush hits home.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. In the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They trap him and sack him out at the 10.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Dukes offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but a solid game moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring out fourth down and 1.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the Dukes looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. and the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. Here's a wrinkle now to go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. We'll see how this works out. Direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison. And we'll set up now for the extra point try.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And it's fielded. Can they lost the ball? It's a wild scramble. Recovered by the kicking team.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Dukes.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. There's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake. And the Michigan offense. Out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To the air, it's Riggs. The receiver makes the grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Must convert here on 3rd down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Punt over the middle. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Wolverines will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Running with purpose. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Well, It's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together.
Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, James Madison.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
They convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21.
James Madison, 21, Michigan, 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. Look, it's James Madison in front right now. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the 1st quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Moves the ball to the 25. Now for a 1st down.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
And the single back takes the handoff.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Riggs. Short pass finds the tight end. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. He's keeping it. It's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
You bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Grab behind the line. It's Proctor. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Throwing off play action. On the move now. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen. And that's now going to bring up fourth down. The Dukes will line up to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to throw. It's Riggs. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there is a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Second down, looking to throw it. Defense is coming after him. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Michigan.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He lets it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a 4th down and short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a first down.
Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. Here comes the Dukes offense back on the field now. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Got the first down and still motoring. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep down the right side. Pass caught. Can he get in?
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me desire to want to come down with the ball. Here the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
Touchdown, Dukes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Point after, not right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
And the Michigan offense will take over 1st and 10.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. James Madison's offense back out there now. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Important second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Proctor. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. And the Dukes will send their punt team on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. To throw, it's Riggs. Blocked by the receiver. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. He's brought down, but an explosive. play through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the running back takes the handoff. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run. And the
deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Shake that off now. It's third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. On the ground, it's Henderson. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Second down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Proctor. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And it's a direct snap. Breaks into open space. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off a play.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down. Blood down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
The Dukes line up on 1st and 10 now. And on the carry, he's heading left. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage and make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Here comes a handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
He'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's an outbound. The catch made. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And on 4th down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Here comes 4th down. Now look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, James Madison. That's another touchdown. An old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line. He decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
Michigan, 3.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the Michigan offense will take over.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time.
On the double.
Back to pass. It's Riggs. It's a quick round. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Play action here on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. Leaning on the run game here late.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. And the Dukes will have first and 10 here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the right side. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The receiver, and he shoved out of bounds, but the defense short of the first down marker. Second down after that completion. Dropping back, it's Riggs. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And the Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Well, head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.